do you find life at St. Joe's Parish?
St. Joe's Parish, it's a wonderful place to be. It's a very dynamic community. It's very vibrant, filled with the Holy Spirit, and very generous, warm, loving, and giving people.
Great.
I think that's what best summarizes our parish.
Great.
Nearly 14,000 people. St. Joseph's Parish is the largest in Chester County. We have more than 60 ministries and organizations that help our community and serve special needs in our parish. We also have an award-winning elementary school, a parish religious education program, adult catechesis, and ministries for our youth. Most important, we are a parish strong in our Catholic faith. Worshiping God and growing closer to Him are at the center of all we do.
Father, what has been your experience here at St. Joe's?
Well, it's been a tremendous learning experience, I think, especially to come to such a large, vibrant parish for a first assignment to, really be working with and, ministering in a community that really has Christ at the center of all that the parish does. And it's been, for me, really a blessed opportunity to come to a place that is very much, it's growing, it's healthy, and the people are very involved in the spiritual life of the church and also very involved in the parish.
Our capital campaign celebrates the faith of St. Joseph Church, cherishing our past and embracing the future. Years before St. Joseph Parish even existed, Catholics in Downingtown found a way to practice their faith. They persuaded missionary priests to travel here to celebrate Mass and hear their confessions. They had no church building, so they practiced their faith in each other's homes. These early worshipers had a lot of work in front of them, but they were determined to build a visible sign of their faith in the community of Downingtown, and they did. They took a challenge and turned it into the beginning of an amazing journey. St. Joseph Parish was founded in 1851 as a mission church of what is now St. Agnes Church in Westchester. The first time the pastor traveled here to celebrate Mass, he suggested building a church here in Downingtown. Before he left that day, parishioners had collected $700 to give him. In just a year, our first church was funded, built, and being worshipped in. A year later, it had to be doubled in size, and it was expanded again years later.
Mary, how long have you been in the parish?
Since birth.
Since birth.
So
wow.
that's
okay, well, I won't ask you how many years that's been, but that's a long time. So you've seen a lot of changes in the parish.
I have.
So you were originally at the old St. Joe's?
Right.
In Johnsontown?
I lived like maybe a half a block from there. And it was easy going to church.
Did you walk to church?
Yeah.
Wow.
When I was in high school, during Lent, I would go every morning. And a girlfriend of mine lived near me, so I would knock on her door.
Pick her up on the way?
Yeah, we walked. It's only a half a block.
Yeah. So you would go to Mass there every morning during Lent.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what are some of your other earlier memories of the church, St. Joseph Parish in Johnsontown, and even during maybe the move from Johnsontown to here?
Well, from a small church, we are now over 4,000 families, and I'm amazed how we have grown, and it grows every year.
Right. How the numbers have grown.
Yeah. And I go to daily Mass, and I still don't know everybody's name. Like the same people go every morning, mostly.
Right.
I know their faces.
But not their names.
But it's a vibrant parish.
Yeah.
And I enjoy being here.
Our present church was built in 1972, and the numbers of families in St. Joseph Parish has quadrupled since then. As our faith, our numbers, and our parish continue to grow, so does the demand for adequate prayer and gathering space. A church is the heart and soul of every parish. Having a space that allows people to fully focus on their worship is critical. Our present church is no longer providing that for us.
In your opinion, why does St. Joseph Parish need to build a new church?
I think first of all, space. With the exception of a couple Mass times, our Masses are standing room only. And that's great to see that many parishioners who want to go to Mass, but we need to provide a church that is accommodating for that. We're the largest parish in Chester County. And of all the large parishes within Chester County, we have the smallest church. Our church can only seat 850 people. If you come to any of our holiday Masses, obviously they're overflowing and we need overflow Masses. Many of our Masses are, as I said, standing room only. And if you go to any of our special events, First Holy Communions, confirmations, graduations, it's very limiting from that perspective. So I think first of all is space. We're a growing parish. I think the study in the Archdiocese of Philadelphia showed that our parish will grow 27% between now and the year 2030. We've already quadrupled since we built our church in 1972. So clearly we need to provide for our current parishioners and future generations. Secondly, I don't think our current church provides a great area for our parish community to meet and gather. Our new proposed plans for the church have a very large narthex that would have a meeting area for people to meet prior to and after Mass each week. And thirdly, I think the physical plant. We have many aging systems within our church. The acoustics, the audio system is not good, it's old. Obviously the heating, the air conditioning, we have many problems with that. And I think when we looked to renovate the church, it was approximately the same price. And if we just renovated the existing church, we'd be left with 850 seats. If we moved beyond 850 seats, we're really getting into a major structural change of the church. So I think right now is the time that we need to provide a new church for our parish community.